back to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician, back to watch some more Eurovision entries from 2025, this time with France, part of the Big Five. If you haven't been to my channel before, welcome. I'm a huge Eurovision fan and I was accredited for the last 2 Eurovisions, and so I love getting into all the behind the scenes stuff now as well. I'll leave a link for, or a few links for some stuff that I've done from previous Eurovisions in the description box down below. But I'm very excited for this year's contest, and so far I've been really enjoying the songs, but there are so many more to listen to, including France's entry with Maman and Louane. I hope I am pronouncing, it is Louane, I believe it is Louane. I don't think you can say that any other way. Anyway, here we are with her entry with Maman for France, and we're just going to see what happens within this and enjoy every element, see if it has the potential to be a winner, for instance, or if it's just a song that we really feel works well within the Eurovision Song Contest. Sometimes Eurovision songs take us somewhere we just don't expect, but I'm excited to listen, and I will try and get this whole video online. If I can't and this ends up being a highlights version on YouTube, I will host the whole thing on Patreon, so do look out for that link, or just find me on Patreon anyway. And yeah, let's get stuck into it. Maman, here we go. Ooh, this is live. Oh wow. Wow, I love the band. This reminds me of the Super Bowl or something. Ooh, the strings. Love that staccato element. I always think that feels like it's building something. Quite dramatic. Look at this. Wow. What's great about this so far is we had that staccato element, but then suddenly we burst into the legato, those smooth string lines, but the kind of epicness of the drums continues.
Y a plus d'amants,
Piano.
y a plus de lit. Finalement, tu vois, j'ai construit ma vie. Et le vide écran, les questions aussi.
I did not expect her to be literally floating down. Is this an indication of what the staging will be at Eurovision? I'm so intrigued by this.
Toi, tu vas comment?
Gorgeous vocal.
Est-ce que tu vois tout ici? Je vais mieux, je sais où je vais.
Nice. I really like that phrase. It's technically just within that minor third from the G and the B flat 4, but beautifully delivered. I think it's her tonality. It's warm.
Voulu arrêter le temps.
Yeah, there's a strength there.
Maman, maman.
Whoa. Let's just hear that again. The change in delivery, both times she sings Maman. Slightly more operatic, more pop. Yeah, that's the more Eurovision element, I feel. It's so interesting how you can have such different tonality coming through with just the same phrase, basically. But that's what makes you an artist. That's what makes you stand out, is your delivery and what you do with those notes. I like that as a hook. I think that's catchy, and I think it's an interesting addition to a very ballad-like song. That particular part of her vocal interests me the most, I think, because she had that change. I appreciate it's probably on her bridge as well, so she's navigating that, but she had that change from the kind of more aria type vocal into a nasal quality pop vocal. Yeah.
Trouvé l'amour indélébile. J'ai plus peur de rien quand toi tu me tenais la main.
See that more spoken vocal, that conversational element? I wish I knew exactly what all the lyrics were saying. Well, look at that at the end.
Je vais mieux, je sais où je vais.
That's amazing.
J'ai arrêté de compter les années.
Listen to how hard hitting the drums are.
Voulu arrêter le temps.
work now in the instrumentation is great because we've gone back to that sort of staccato element while she has the legato phrase going on. Power in that. Tumbling element of the drums. Wow. There's a cry element in her vocal as well that I like. I'm discovering all these different things about her tone and her stylistic technique as we move through this.
J'ai arrêté de compter les années. Et si j'ai voulu arrêter le temps, maintenant c'est moi qu'elle appelle. Maman, maman.
See the cry? Wait, listen to that again.
C'est moi qu'elle appelle. Maman, maman.
Cry flip. Wow.
Maman, maman.
Oh. I wasn't expecting the sudden dynamic increase back in again.
Si j'ai voulu arrêter le temps.
This is amazing.
Maintenant c'est moi qu'elle appelle.
Nice.
Maman.
Oh. Is that her saying?
Merci
Maman?
beaucoup, thank you so much.
As a child, obviously. Or is it someone else? I don't know. I suppose it's potentially unlikely that she'd have a recording of her saying that. I don't know. Wow, yeah, that's a moving song and something very different from the other entries that I've heard so far. So I really appreciate that difference, and also just the broad spectrum of sound going on within her tonality and what she can do with that. Gorgeous. Staging is what I'm thinking. Because obviously that was so different to what it's going to be like. You know, there's going to be limitations within the Eurovision stage. So I'm really interested to see what they do and what elements they take from that and introduce it into a smaller space. Will she be hanging in the air? That's something they could definitely recreate. Pyrotechnics, we can have that. I guess the marching band walking around. Yeah, you know, there's certainly a way that that can be done for sure. Let's look up the lyrics to this in the translation. Je comprends un peu of French, so I know a little bit, but not a lot. So I'm going to look up. Obviously, I know maman is mum, but, and I heard different words like love and, you know, coming through, but I just want to see exactly what the chorus is saying. I'm better now, I know where I'm going, I've stopped counting the years, and if I once wanted to stop time, now I'm the one she calls mum. Oh, I see. So it's almost like the, you know, how time changes and you were calling out mum, but now you are the mum. I built my life and the emptiness is vast, so are the questions, how are you doing? Do you see everything here? I'm not sure about that translation. I've changed a lot, I've grown up. From you, I've kept everything that makes me who I am. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so it sort of feels like a full circle moment. Yeah, an emotional song. Very nice. Oh, okay, good. I've enjoyed this one, and I'd love to know your thoughts on this as well in the comments box down below, and what else I should be listening to from Eurovision this year. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't already, feel free to hit that subscribe button, become part of our family here, and I will look forward to seeing you on another video very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Love you. Bye.